Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy hid the Liam Verity from Kelly while Hope flipped over Deacon move. At Il Giardino, Deacon confessed to launching a physical altercation with Carter, so Hope came terrified over the possibility of Carter pressing charges and transferring her pater back to jail. After Cleric comforted Hope, talk turned to what a great Joe Liam was and her moping passions for him. Hope conceded that she wished effects had turned out else and claimed she could imagine her life without Liam. At Forrester Creations, Carter pulled down from Daphne's attempt to kiss him, so she suggested she'd be there when he was ready and ambled out. That left Carter to suppose back on happier times with Hope when they supported each other. At the sanitarium, Steffy allowed. Back to when Liam saved her from nearly drowning in a bathtub and was glad to return the favor. When Finn arrived in the ICU, he set about Liam's brain bleed and examined him. Finn also got updates from Dr. Grace and learned that Steffy saved Liam's life. Since Liam was an important part of his family's world, Finn wanted to be kept in the circle on all his health news. Liam's former head injuries could be a factor, but so was his determination now. Although Grace couldn't make firm prognostications, she remained hopeful about Liam's recovery. As for Liam, he was adamant about keeping this medical extremity a secret, especially when it came to Kelly and Beth. That's why Steffy covered up the real story when she returned home with Finn. Kelly said about commodity came up, so she couldn't go to the gemstone climbing spa with her parents as planned. That was okay with Kelly, but she was bummed over not being suitable to talk to Liam about the daddy-son cotillion. Kelly was hopeful about Liam attending it, so Steffy suggested that Liam loved her and would always do everything he could for his girls. After Kelly assumed that meant Liam would come, she said Daddy would always be there for her. Steffy embraced Kelly and participated an upset look with Finn as he stood hard. Taylor will catch Brooke libelous moment while Luna targets Will and Elektra. Elektra and Will's relationship, which has been a bit ended recently. Since Elektra hasn't been ready to take the coming step yet, Will's been a little frustrated, though he doesn't want to press her in any way. Still, Will and Elektra will steal a many sizzling twinkles together at Forrester Creations. After a make-as-jewel session, Elektra might admit she's ready to take effects to the bedroom after all. Of course, Elektra knows about Luna throwing herself at Will lately, so that could motivate her to get passionate with Will ASAP, indeed if she's still nervous about it. Elektra and Will might end up making some romantic plans for their first time together, but Luna will be busy making some plans of her own. Sheila will help Luna map, so it won't be long until Luna's set to strike a blow to Will and Elektra's relationship. Could Luna eventually ruin Elektra's first time with Will and try to score a spot in Will's bed rather? Taylor will decide to pay Ridge a visit at work, but that'll lead to a shocking discovery and plenitude of drama. Brooke will be trying on lingerie when Taylor arrives, and it'll snappily come egregious that Brooke was awaiting Ridge rather. Zend, Daphne, and Ridge are in the Forrester main office. Ridge pushes back against Zend and says he sounds like Brooke, who was before defending Hope. Zend pushes back saying Hope was the only human being who was penalized for the preemption of the company. Ridge becomes incredibly condescending as he says Brooke indicated the exact same thing. Daphne pipes up saying Carter's shamefaced heart is what led him to turning the company back over to the Forrester family. Ridge adds that Hope no way allowed. And still doesn't suppose she did anything wrong. Oh, how the narrative of this story has changed. Daphne piles on saying if Hope had her way, the Forresters would have no way gotten their company back. Although Brooke may contend she just wanted Ridge's opinion on some new Brooke's bedroom line selections, Taylor may suppose this is a blatant attempt to betray him. Taylor will make further prognostications about Ridge's commitment to her, but she may worry deep down if he doesn't take a stage against Brooke and any temptation she might be offering. Taylor will get updates on this implicit office temptation and throw some allegations at Brooke, so stay tuned for Ridge's response to the news. Jealous Hope may fight for a Liam reunion, but is her ex-husband stuck on Steffy? After everything that just went down with Carter, it seems like Hope is formally redefining her love with Liam and seeing that it wasn't so bad. Hope lately reflected on Liam being the one constant in her life as she praised him for being an amazing father and man. It may not be long until Hope decides she's ready to put her family back together, especially after she gets updates on Liam's medical extremity. Liam wants to keep his condition under wraps, but Hope will inescapably find out and realize she nearly lost him. That alone could prompt Hope's reunion thing, but covetousness over his reconnection with Steffy could add to her determination. There was a time when Hope was fed up with always having to protect Liam's heart, but now she's presumably just tired of losing everything she wants because of Steffy. Hope may resolve not to let that be this time and use that covetousness as energy for her charge to win Liam back. Of course, Hope could face some challenges now that Liam credits Steffy with saving his life and feels so important love in his heart for her. Old passions are rushing back, so Liam is more drawn to Steffy than Hope at the moment. Still, that could change once Hope starts working her magic and trying to pull Liam in her direction rather. Liam wanted a reunion with Hope not too long ago. On B&B, so Hope may make a vaticination about them chancing their way back to each other in the end. Steffy is still married to Finn anyway, so Hope may suppose she can use her single status to her advantage. Anyhow, Liam's brain bleed and surgery news will shake Hope up as she starts allowing about her future. Hope won't want to live in a world without Liam in it and may decide this is their chance at a new morning. Hope and Liam could score a fresh launch down the road. Bill feels a perverse bond with Con Luna. First, he sprung her from jail, also he'd her under house arrest. During this time they clicked over bad springtime and bad choices. Luna questioned why he was being so nice and he admitted that he wanted redemption for all of his shenanigans. No way mind that letting a killer off the hook isn't a good thing. This decision made the swells you would anticipate. Luna was housebound, but she broke a lot of rules while she was there. One of them was letting her natural father, Finn, outside. Once everyone in city realized what Bill had done, they tried to drive the witch out with sticks. In the end Luna was demurred to the check and is it any wonder she now has designs on Bill's son, Will. The perfect setup is taking place, one in which Will has closeness issues with his gal Electra, leaving an opening for Loony Luna. We can see a world in which Luna seduces Will also winds up with a golden ticket for life. How could Bill reject Luna if she's carrying his grandchild? This idea is contingent on Will caving into his hormones, and by the aesthetics of effects that could be any hour now. Will's response to Luna's proposition was a hard no, but the look in his eyes was a definite perhaps. We can see Will playing the field, having a Musketeers with benefits side gig. After all he has Bill's DNA, and that means that at some point the devil will come out to play. Will keeps allowing about his hassle and indeed told Electra about it. This had Electra hanging Luna in person, and she gave a little push as a taste of what she's able of. Do you suppose that Will is in love with Electra? Do you see him cheating, or is Luna barking up the wrong tree? Liam is flatlining as Steffy watches and Dr. Buckingham works to save his life. Steffy asks if he's going to be okay as Dr. Buckingham pounds on his casket. Suddenly, she gets a palpitation, and they take him out of the room. As they leave, Steffy begs Liam to keep fighting for his life.